Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visitors and the Philadelphia Eagles. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Fields. Quick throw, taken in. Finding space at the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 76 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Hey, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, started the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing.
This one complete down the field to Golden. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be out of bounds gets him inside the 20. 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. He'll stay on the ground, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And he's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Eagles. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
The RPO, that one is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Yep. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And the Packer.
Fields now, the throw on first down. That is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Yep. Hey, Ken. Chip slant.
Second down, it's Fields. The throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Fields. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Fields now on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Eagles' 35-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They bring the tight end in motion. Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quick to pick up the 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Quick throw here is complete. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On 2nd down, they run the counter. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Rolling right, he manages to get the throw away and completes it. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's out of bounds on pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the Packers' 4-yard line.
Here's a 1st carry for their running back. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Packers on top. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. They begin with a 3rd down and 3. Snap now to Hurts. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Good. Right.
They go play action with Fields. That one caught is Jimray DK. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It is a big-time play for Houston. 33 yards.
33 yards on the play. 1st down, Houston.
Here we go.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. Off the play action, here's Fields. Off balance throw, it's complete. And he's in! Touchdown, Packers. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set. 180.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Trimmer.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Rolling right, it's taken in. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. A 1st down throw for Fields. To the right side here, pass is caught. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
A gain of 4 yards. And a
Play action now for Fields. Moving to his right. Going up top. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go, sir. You got it. 319. You got it. Hey, what? Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
He took that away. And it brings up third down.
Back to throw is Fields. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41.
Here we go.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 4.
Here we go. 319. Hey, 10.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 9.
Here we go, son. Hey, 10. 331. Hey, 10. Right.
Throwing is Fields. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
A gain of 19 yards.
Made it. Here we go, son. Right. Hey, 10.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Yep. 58, here's that.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's a second and 6.
It's now second and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Right.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Finding room to the 20. And he'll dive forward here. Tack on even more yardage to the end of this one. It is a big-time play for the Packers. And even 30 yards. now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal.
3-9, go.
Fields going to look to run this himself. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal. Up in the middle they go. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. Third and goal.
Down at the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
Fields to throw. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Houston.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hey, 73, 73. Kyle left. Right on set.
Hurts to the air on first down. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Now Hurts. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Off the play fake, Hurts. He'll go left side here and complete this one. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, Not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Forced to his right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up fourth down.
That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter, they convert on fourth down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Great.
On play out.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker. But you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. In this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Looks right.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be taken down to 37.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They go play action with Fields. Forced out wide, and he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Second down.
A run now on second down. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Andrew Makuba up from his safety spot to make the stop.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Third and 9.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Flushed to his left. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 8-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It will give him 4 yards.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards.
It is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Hurts. He'll let one go down the middle. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now Fields. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Packers.
1st down, Houston.
Here we go.
Now, Fields. Out to his right. He runs with it. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down.
Here we go.
Fields now. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
3rd down. We'll try to get it on the ground. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
Brings up 4th down.
Fields to throw for it. That's taken in. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance, and it's paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of...
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. That's a 2-touchdown game for them. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Pass's kick is good. And the Packers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Eagles 17. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts. Forced out wide. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, He's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great, set. And anyone hit? Now a
give up the middle. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
Fields. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame him. And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
That is incomplete. How they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Great, set. And anyone hit?
Hurts going to keep it on the option. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6. 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. The outside, it's brought in by Golden. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st down.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. This is caught. And he's out of bounds, short of the 1st down.
He steps out.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
He'll air one out. To the goal line and in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Eagles. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. We're good. All right.
Handoff here, up the middle. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Here we go, son. Green 19, get that. Right.
They'll stick with him again. He's got room to the 45. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 17 yards, the gain there. First down for Houston.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Here we go. Move 58, move 58, right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Flush to his right, off he goes. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
Now 3rd and 5.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Here we go, son.
It's third down.
58, move 58, right.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
And that's kind of a double whammy of sorts for this defense. Not only do you not get the third down stop, but now this offense, Mike, they're able to bleed even more clock down with this fresh set of downs.
Hey, Ken, here we go. 19 windy, 19 windy, here we go. Go.
Play action now for Fields. Headed left, buying time. He's going to run it. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down, they need 3.
Tonight. Tonight.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. throw. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have a Packers first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
I love this call on fourth down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
Fields now to throw on first down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
A 46-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
No touch, set. No touch.
Here's Hurts. On the run to the right. And that is incomplete. But a flag is down back in the backfield. Did they hit the quarterback late? Hurts looking to throw on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
No touch, set. No touch.
On play action, Hurts. And he could not set his feet to fire that one. It is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
No touch.
A second down throw for Hurts. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Great.
To the air again. Hurts. one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work to shoot those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. Hurts will try it again. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Again, Hurts. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. The coverage where you need it most. It'll be second and goal. Here we go. One final play. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They fought till the end, but still will come up short. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, I catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chicks. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little what's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like he's in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a. I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a. I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I.
What's happening?